Well, sir, I believe that thanks the IT guys. I mean,
Correct.
because of the networking, right? Especially you guys. Otherwise, no connection, right? Even for example, let's say so we have so many programmer on Earth,
Correct.
but if no network engineers, what you can do, right?
Correct. It was not possible 20 year back, but
Yes,
today,
absolutely.
today, with a single click, you can become a host, and we all can become your student.
That's true.
This is just because of technology. First of all, thanks to technology. Now,
Yes.
I would like to start the session. So this is our mock interview session, and who will speak first? Who will give the introduction first? There is time limit for 1 minute. In 1 minute, you need to introduce yourself. Can we start with Jyoti? You are on mute, Jyoti.
That's good. Yeah,
Okay, sir,
that's
no
good.
problem. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, go ahead.
So, my name is Jyoti Kukreja, and I have 10 years of experience, IT experience, and in networking, and total years of experience is 12.5. And currently, I'm working in Wipro Limited. And my previous companies included Tata Communication and Infosys Limited as well. And I am working in routing and switching. And SD-WAN was my previous project, which I got to hands-on experience. So yeah, this is all I have
After this training
experience.
program, you will change your job. Will you change your job?
Yes, of course.
Beautiful.
With the knowledge which I am getting, I will definitely try to change my job. And sir, one more thing. Actually, I'm holding an offer. So currently, I am like resigned from my current company. So,
Wow, great. Are you
sir,
able to
thanks to
measure the
you.
improvement
I
in your
was
technical skill?
Yes, of course. Sir, actually, I was about to tell you, but yeah, from next week only, I will get the offer as I got to know yesterday.
Wow,
Wow,
Yes,
congratulations. Good for you.
thank you. Yeah,
congratulations, congratulations.
thank you, sir. Yes, sir.
And definitely in future you will get many more, offers. You will
Trying,
get.
sir, trying my best. Yes, sir.
And is this training helping you in the interview?
Sure, sir, definitely. Because as I in between tell you, like these were the interview questions. So same are asked by the interview. Today also I had an interview. So one of the question in two VLANs which you told me that the IPs will ping. So that was the
Correct.
question which I said yes. So he was like trying to confuse me, but no, I was able to get through it.
Wow,
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 that's
great,
good.
great.
Yes,
See,
sir.
actually, I have experience, and sometime I am also taking interview for my company, so I know which type of questions interviewer is asking.
Correct, sir. Yeah.
Okay, great. Your intro was great, and
Thank you, sir.
definitely we will be in touch. And this training is going to help you a lot in the upcoming day as well. Yes, who will be the next?
Correct. Sir, actually, I would like to enroll for other courses. So I would like to know the whatever the new courses are upcoming, so that I can enhance my skills in that area as well. Maybe not I
Definitely.
am having the my core into this, but I should know because I am getting like interview calls for firewall, like security, wireless. So at least I should have a knowledge if I need to go ahead
Just
into
give
this
me some
career.
more time. First of all, let me make you perfect, in the in the basic field, right? In the basic networking.
Correct.
Definitely after that we
Sure.
will learn many more technologies, right? And we'll grow. We'll grow our
But sir,
professional
I
life.
need you as a trainer because I have watched other trainers also. But there are someone like who's we can get habit of listening and learning. So I think it's very difficult for me to choose a trainer, and then it is easy to go with them.
Don't worry, don't worry. I will be teaching multiple technology in future. Even I am also learning.
Yes, sir. We
I'm
will
getting
learn together.
correct, correct, correct.
Yes.
Thank you so much, and
Thank you,
wish
sir.
for
Thank you,
your
team.
success.
I think, sir, I think we should have this mock interview yesterday. So
Okay,
because she had an interview yesterday. I mean, you had a you Jyoti, you had the interview yesterday, right?
Jyoti. Yeah, yeah,
So I mean those question. If you have this question yesterday, so it could have helped you a lot.
But we are talking
yeah.
about the interview questions every day in our session.
Every day,
Yes,
yeah.
that is like which I got is from the class only, which I in between also I say, sir, this was an interview question, this was an interview question. So these are the some questions which are standard that in every interview they ask us.
Correct.
Yeah, that's true.
At the same time,
Yes,
I am also trying to collect, more real time interview questions for my subscribers, for followers, for the paid student, so that, see, someone are still struggling in the industry, in this industry, right? Maybe they
correct,
are
sir.
getting hiked, they are not able to crack the interview, some are not able to pass the exam, right? They want certificate, right? But they are not able to pass the exam, right? Some are getting, going for the dump, right? And they are struggling. So definitely in future you all will be, working in the top MNCs company. And we have a plan, we have to make a goal, right? Like I want to see myself in Google for 2 years, for 3 years, right? So this is a goal, and for this goal we will start working from today itself, right? So after the
Correct,
training
sir.
we'll sit together and we'll make one goal, right, for our career.
Correct, sir.
Yes, thank you, Jyoti. Who will be the next? Behzat?
Yeah, let's go. Let's give it a try,
Yeah, yeah.
please. So yes, so my name is Behzad Khayyam, and then let's say in the future, okay, CCNB certified, and then I'm in this field for almost for 5 years. Yeah, and then yeah, and then I'm willing to, of course, I'm willing to increase my knowledge in this field, and I'm happy if in case, for example, your company offer me, any high level training, I would appreciate it.
Great.
That's it.
And is this training helping you right now or not? Are you able to
Oh, of
measure the
course,
improvement?
of course. I gotta be honest, of course, honestly,
So that means you are learning every day something, right?
every day. That's
Because
true.
see, if we are sitting together for 2 hours, 2 hours is you, right? And time is very important for us, right?
Yes.
So if we have not learned anything in a single session, that means we both have wasted our time. I have also wasted our 2 hour, right? You have also wasted your time. So try to measure the improvement every day.
So honestly, yesterday I got home. I was a bit tired, but yesterday after training, I went back to work, and then I got home around 8:30 or 9. But even tired, but because of today class and because of the lab, I said no. I gotta work. I gotta do 2 hours more. Because learning, and then also this field, honestly, this field, I mean Cisco, it just always, make you active. That's what I like from this field. Learning new technology, that's very nice. There are another, for example, another job, just kind of repetitive, and then doing one job every day, kind of boring. But this field, even the programming, I have also experience in programming. Really, really, you just make your mind, your brain always work and think different than yesterday. That's what I love.
Yeah, even I also love lot networking. Like networking is the main priority in my life, right?
Yes,
Most of the time even I am spending in this industry only, right? If I have free
yes.
time, I love to read book, love to read some new technologies, right? So my life is completely involved in this industry only.
So most of the time I'm on YouTube, sir. Every time you have something live session, you post 4 hours. And, oh my God, sir! Always you're in
Yeah, I'm
on
very
media
happy to
and
see that like people are joining every day. That means you
yeah.
guys are learning, right? Otherwise it's very difficult to sit for 2 hours. And every day
Yes,
I'm seeing that people are attending the class till the end. That means definitely they are learning.
of course, of course.
Great, great.
Thank you.
Anything else you want to speak?
About the class, yeah. Uh, yeah, just also the main for me, sir, knowledge, and then also one day, of course, after ending our class, I'm willing to get this exam 100%.
Great, great. Who is Deepak? Deepak, am I audible? Yeah, left the meeting. Yes, Surya. Now can I move to you?
Sure, sir. Hi,
Hello, hello.
I'm Surya Kopisetti, working as an investigation specialist in Amazon Development Center, India. I have 2 years of experience in this domain, and I wanted to change to the information technology field. Uh, then I was inspired by my brother-in-law. He's a principal network engineer
Oh,
working currently as um, and he suggested PM networking to join in this. And so after joining the class and going through the sessions, I was really interested in your classes. I saw we just saw your passion in your teachings. Uh,
thank you so much.
So going forward, I would like to change my domain and uh, become a network engineer, good network engineer.
Sure, sure, sure. Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good.
Are you getting benefit from the training, right? Every day.
Sure, sir, sure. That's for sure.
Yes, and you are very serious as well. This is the things I like in you all. Like you all are joining the classes at time, and you are sitting till the end, right? So that means you are very serious. Even sometime some of my subscribers saying please allow me in the class, in the live class, right, for a demo even. But I cannot allow anyone for the even demo in this session because I know you guys are very serious, right? So there is no security, like they can disturb us. They can. So that's why you see the payment is what? Payment is indicating that you are serious. If you are paying
Yes,
even 1 rupees, that means you are serious. And if you are
that's true.
serious to learn, then definitely you are not going to disturb anyone.
Yes. Sir, you personally, do you have any experience in security field?
Yeah, I
I
have
mean,
experience on ESA firewall only,
oh yes, yes, right.
as well
That's
as
good.
on Sophos firewall as well.
That's good.
On to firewall, but I never, work on like Palo Alto firewall or Juniper firewall on this firewall. But I know how to configure those firewall as well because many time I configure this firewall in the simulation software like in EVNG, right?
Sir, based on your experience, which field, network engineering and then network security, which side has more chance to get the job, please?
See, according to me, everything is like a step by step. You can
Oh
not
yeah,
directly go to security domain. Definitely,
that's true.
security is better than like normal routing and switching, right? But nowadays, see in CCNA there are multiple technology. At the same time, we are learning wireless as well, routing switching as well, virtualization, automation, right? Security as well, correct? So in the CCNA as well, nowadays we have multiple technologies, right? So once you
Yeah.
feel now you are good enough in the basic, after that you can
Yes,
choose any other technology. You can even learn any technology by yourself as well if your basic is
that's
strong,
that's true.
right? Because every see other all other technologies like SD-WAN, all other technologies are dependent on the main core networking as well, like how routers forward traffic, the function of router, how to manage it, switches, firewall, right, access point. These are the basic concepts.
Yes,
Protocols like your
foundation.
OSPF, BGP, and in the switching like MST, RSTP. These are the basic protocols, right? So first, every network engineer should master this protocol, and then they can go for any other technology,
That's true.
right? So
That's true.
see, in this industry, you have to keep updating yourself because
Yeah,
every day technology is also updating, right? So according to that, we have to also update ourselves. Then only we can grow our professional life,
that's true.
right? So first
That's
we
true.
will learn the basic, this one, the CCNA and CCNP. After that, if you want to go for job, that will be great because After learning routing and switching, whatever things we have learned in CCNA and CCNP, we should take some experience. We should see in the industry like how we are using it. After
Yes.
working for 1 year or 2 years, hardly 2 years, we can go for any other technologies, right? Because first you have learned CCNA, CCNP, now you have worked on these protocols. Now you have good command, right? Now you can go for
Yes.
any other technology. If you will directly go for the security, definitely you will struggle in the industry,
That's true.
right?
That's true. Look like, sir, look like a building because of
Yes,
the foundation of the building. If it's not strong, it's a little bit earthquake.
correct, correct, exactly. So what I am doing now, since last 1 month or for the next 1 month, I am going to do what? I am going to make your base only, right? I will make this base very strong.
Thank you.
Even I will take your networking skill to the next level so that you can learn any other technology by yourself as well. Even you don't need to take training.
I, I love this fashion, sir. So, so nice. Thank you.
Okay, and see, I need to ask some questions as well because this is mock interview session. So let me
Sure.
move to the other, like Murali. Yes, Murali.
Yes, sir.
Please give a small introduction of yourself.
Yes, sir. My name is Murali. Actually, I am working as a IT support engineer in Hydrotech in Kuwait. Actually, my previous experience is like troubleshooting hardware things and installing the softwares.
Okay.
Actually, I don't have any real-time experience on the CCNA Cisco switches. Only just now I learned, and before also I learned these courses. But still now here I never get a chance to work in the real time. I'm, I'm looking forward to work in the CCNA things.
Okay. Great. And are you
And
able to measure the improvement? Or do you feel
yes,
that yes, I am learning?
yes, sir, very much because in previous course also, I done course in previous institute also. Compared to that, you explained the routing things in depth in the routing things that are great actually.
Okay.
Everything, each and every routing protocol,
You have
I
understood.
learned lots. Yes, I learned a lot.
Great, great. So if someone will ask you question from the routing and switching, you can answer them, right?
Yes, and, yeah, but I had to, before that I had to prepare some little bit actually.
See,
Yeah,
the
I
rule,
learned course.
there is some rule for my
Yes,
training. Rule number one is never remember anything. If you will
yes,
remember, then definitely you will forget it after some time. Just learn it, right? Try to understand the foundation. Like if I am teaching you how switch works, so someone can just remember it. Okay, that switch will receive the traffic, it will learn the source MAC address. Then there is chance that you
okay,
will forget it after some time. But if you will understand it, like okay, whenever switch will receive any message, this is the function of switch, that it will learn the source MAC address. Even if I am switch and I am receiving a message, first I will learn the MAC address. I will make one entry in the MAC address table. Like this, if you will learn, then you will never forget it.
yes,
Yes, Faisal? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Correct
That's
me if
true.
I am
That's
wrong.
true. Yeah. No, no, that's true, sir. That's true. That's but they said that practice make perfect.
Correct. Practice make perfect. Yes, Jyoti, you has raised your hand. Do you want to speak something?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, actually you have raised your hand. So I think, do you want to speak?
No, no, sir, by
Okay,
mistake,
okay,
sorry.
okay. No problem. Guidance, guidance, can you give me a small introduction, please? Like suppose you are sitting in front of interviewer and the first question from interviewer is tell me something about yourself. Guidance, am I audible? Okay, maybe he is in office. Yes, Himnath.
Hello.
Yes, you are audible.
Uh, So I am also outside, but I will give you my introduction.
Okay,
I am Hemant Kumar Alakunda.
Okay.
Actually, I have a 2.8 years of experience in network support engineer
Good.
in Shams Petra Private Limited, and still I have been working on like Cisco Fortinet firewall, Fortinet SD-WAN,
Wow.
little bit about this. Little after joining your course, I have learned about this Cisco routers and switches, how to configure the switches, how traffic flow, how two routers will communicate with each other, and I recently I have finished my CCNA certification,
Okay.
and because I have joined your course, I have seen many videos in the YouTube channel. I think I am the first person I have paid this course. Maybe
Yeah, yeah, correct, correct. You are right.
uh, yes. So I have very interested to learn this course. So that's why I I have paid the amount.
Yeah, I know you are passionate because you are asking questions as well in the live class.
Yes, yes.
Bezad is the number one in asking question.
Sorry about that, sir.
No, no, no. Sorry, bro. I love it.
Thank you.
Yes.
That you know what, sir? Honestly, that those questions makes me to learn more, because that, for example, that area, I have a doubt. So that's why I want to ask, and then I
Yeah,
hope
and I
also.
always want you should ask
Yeah.
no doubt.
Yes, yeah. Also, I hope the other classmates also, if for example, let's say for example, Surya has question, I learned something from his question. That has helped me a lot, and I appreciate.
Yeah, this is also one biggest benefit. See, we all are like-minded people and we are connected together. And
Exactly.
24 by 7, right? In the WhatsApp, we are active. You can check the WhatsApp, right? Even you
Yes,
are sending any message in the night also, then also we are replying, right? I am
yes,
available
yes.
there. So actually we
Yeah,
are connected 24 by 7. So we can take benefit from each other,
that's true. That's
right?
true.
And we will
That's
have
true.
this WhatsApp group for the lifetime as well. Okay.
Yeah, God willing, yeah, why not? Of course, of course,
So we'll
of
be
course.
keep sharing our experience, our questions, dots in the group, right?
Well, yeah, why not? Of course. I'm so happy, honestly, Yeah, also, you know what? Because, sir, back home, I mean, in Iran, they said that if you want to know, for example, if you want to know me, you have to know who is my friend. I hope
Okay.
you get my point, because my friend shows how is my personality. Because if I'm the, for example, network engineer, of course I have to have the friend network engineer. You
Correct,
get my
correct,
field, you get my point, right?
correct, correct.
Because it shows
True.
my personality. And then I'm so happy, for example, having a friend out of Canada, out of Iran, and then with you guys and in this field. Maybe I one day I just come here after 1 year. Hey, sir, I have a this kind of challenge in my work. I would like to ask your opinion, please. Or, for example, Juti, or
Praveen,
Surya.
Praveen,
Yeah,
Surya, yes.
yeah, Praveen as well. Yeah, please, why not? And also, you know what, sir? Honestly, I believe that if you be humble, God will help you more, more, more. So the
100%
secret
true.
of being successful, you have to be humble. I know some
100%
people, for
true.
example, they know knowledge, but they are not humble, and then
Correct,
it's
correct,
not good.
correct, correct, correct. 100% true. 100% true.
Yeah,
And personally, I love to build a relationship with like-minded people like
yeah,
you guys. I love to build a
yeah.
relationship, like a strong relationship for lifetime. I want to see, right, this connection after 10 years, after 5 years, after 20 years.
I visit my son here. Hey, he's my he's my teacher, of course.
And where we will be in the industry, what we
Yes,
will be doing in the professional life.
in five
See,
years, in
we
10 years,
have the
of course.
relationship for our professional life,
Yes,
right?
yeah,
So we are going to
yeah,
share our professional experience with each other in future as well.
Yeah, of course, of course. You never know. You know, they said you never know. For example, one day maybe I come to India, or you guys come to Canada or Iran. No problem. Always
Definitely,
welcome.
definitely. And you are always welcome here in India. So
Thank you.
whenever you will plan, please let us know in the group.
Yeah, for sure, 100%, 100%. You know what, sir? Because we are neighbor there, Iran and India. You know, we are like brother. You know
Yes,
what I
yes,
mean?
yes,
We are
correct.
neighbor there, and then I even here, sir. I right now I would like to share my experience living here in. I'm right now in Winnipeg, Manitoba province, Winnipeg, and sir, I honestly so many in people from India, and they are nice people. So many, honestly.
Okay, in the
You know,
Canada.
in Canada, oh yeah, sir, everywhere. So the first population, India, and the second one is from Philippines.
Yes.
So many, yeah,
So
so
many people are
nice,
there. Okay, okay, great.
yeah.
Even one of my friend is working there in Amazon, and his package is around 1 crore.
Oh yes,
He's
yes,
getting good
Networking.
package. He's he is working in AWS cloud engineer.
Okay.
One
that's good.
1 crore is huge, right?
So how much dollars, sir? For example,
It's around
one,
let me calculate it.
sir. For example, the simple meal sandwich. How much in India, please?
It's around 300 INR month means it will cost you around 100, sorry, not 100, around 15 USD dollar. 15,
One five,
1 5.
1 5.
Yes.
Yeah, that's good. So all of you guys from India? I mean, or of course, most of you guys from India?
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm from India.
Oh, oh, God bless.
In this batch, most of students are from India, but in the another batch, people are joining from US as well, from the Australia as well, New Zealand, right? So I have a
Yeah,
student from all around the globe, by the
that's
way.
good. It shows you are popular, sir. You know, that's good.
I
That's
love
really
to,
good.
as I told you, I love to build a relationship like with
That's
like-minded people.
that's good. That's really good.
Yes, so let's move to the Praveen. Yes, Praveen, am I audible? Okay, so Praveen is also not audible. Now, guys, let's begin and let me ask some question. So the first question to you guys is, now just suppose I am an interviewer, you are attending interview, right? Just keep
Yeah.
everything aside for some time. Okay, we'll do the jokes later again, right? Maybe in next class. Just try to focus on the content now. Okay, I am your interviewer, and just suppose this is one-to-one session only, right? We all are connected with me one-to-one, right? In the one-to-one session, fine. The question is, a computer, okay, tell me a machine is able to access the server with the help of IP address, but the machine is not able to access same server with the domain name. Like there is one server on internet, let's say pmnet.com. So you need to troubleshoot the issue. User client machine are able to access the server pmnet.com with the help of IP address, but they are not able to access that with the help of domain name. How you will troubleshoot it?
So first we have to check whether it's DNS to IP mapping is there in the
Okay.
DNS server, and we have to see like it should be resolvable. Like the reverse should also be route should also be available at the router.
And let's suppose you don't have access of DNS server. Then
Then we can do trace route and see till where our packet is going. If it is dropping at the DNS server, means it is going till there, but it is like not getting resolved. So maybe that is the issue. Or if it is passing through that, so we can see like hop by hop, like like if gateway is reachable, then it is it going to next hop. What is the next hop IP and where it is reaching?
Okay. Yes, anyone else? The question is very simple. Your machine is able to access server with the help of IP address but not able to access with domain name. Definitely there is some issue with DNS only.
Maybe internet service provider ISP, because usually, for example, whenever you get the IP address, also it comes with the DNS server, right?
Okay, right.
And then like Juti. I'm so sorry to wrong pronounce your name. I'm so sorry, but maybe you have to first, like she mentioned, you have to check your default gateway first. Yeah, I mean troubleshoot.
No, default gateway is correct. That is the reason why I'm able to access same server with the help of IP address.
Also, it means default gateway is working.
Right. I'm able to access, let's suppose, Google server with the help of IP address of Google server, but
Yeah.
not able to access Google server with the help of domain name like www.google.com. This is the question, and this is interview question.
I think you have to troubleshoot between your PC and DNS server.
Okay. Okay. Anything else? Done. Now, tell me, once I will type www.google.com in the browser, first of all, my machine is going to check their cache, right? That
Right.
IP
Yes.
address is available for this domain or not. Let's suppose not available, right? It will look up for the DNS server. So machine should have IP address of DNS server, correct? Then only it can
Correct.
set the query message. So first of all, don't you think we should check the DNS server IP address is correct or not?
Yeah.
Don't you think first of all we should check the IP address of DNS server? Like maybe DNS server IP address is incorrect. In that case, your client machine will not
Work.
cannot access to domain name, right? So DNS server IP address should be correct. If the DNS server is correct, then we'll check the DNS server IP address is reachable or not, right? I can ping to that IP address. Like this, if you will, explain in the interview will get impressed from your answer. You only need to, tell 2 to 3 points. That's it. That is more than sufficient, right? But start from the zero. Like whenever you are troubleshooting, you will start from the zero. And this is, I think, the best answer. We'll check the DNS server IP address, then we'll check that the DNS server IP address is reachable or not. If it is reachable, right, and DNS server IP address is also correct, then we can follow same step that which Jyoti said.
Yes,
Correct.
that's true.
And now the second question. Anyone else want to speak or want to share their answer for this question? Guys, the people who are not speaking, I'm writing your name here. Okay, so we'll target you in the next mock session, mock interview session. We'll manually ask question to you like Murari, Surya, Hemnath, Parveen, Ganendra. Don't worry, this is the first mock session, right? I am not forcing you to speak, but try to understand, okay? And from the next session, you can try. Fine?
Yeah.
The second question is, a client machine is able to ping Google server, but they are not able to access web page. You are able to ping Google server, but you are not able to browse it. How you will troubleshoot it?
What a challenging question, sir.
No, these are basic questions from the OSI
Thanks.
model. See, do you think that we have not covered the previous question, DNS question in the DNS lecture? We have already
I
covered
think,
that,
yeah, we covered, yeah.
right? Even we had performed the practical on that.
Yeah.
I had shown you that, see, brother, now DNS server is not reachable. That's why this machine is not able to access the page. We did the lab in packet tracer, remember?
Yes.
Right. And in the access control list, I have explained this question.
Maybe because of the access list?
Yeah, definitely. So how you are going to troubleshoot? What can be the issue? In the access control list, there is one option, right, to filter the port number.
Port numbers
Port number,
be
yeah.
allowed.
Yes. So maybe that port number is not allowed.
Allowed, yeah.
And so another reason can be the bandwidth issue.
Yeah, bandwidth issue. There are multiple reason, right? Multiple reason can be there. ACL is one possibility. But whenever interviewer is asking question, actually they are expecting 2 to 3 points. At least
Points, yeah.
1 point, right? At least 1 point. At least you
Correct.
should speak. Right? That is important. Okay. So you can say if a machine is able to ping the server, but if they are not able to access it, right? Maybe the port is blocked. Maybe the port is not enabled, right? Let's say you have implemented one network for a company in a building, right? And on the ground floor, you have set up a DHCP server, right? And the DHCP server is responsible to provide IP addresses to all client machine, right? From first floor to 10th floor. Now the issue is from all machines, the server is reachable, right? If I am configuring the IP, then then the client machines are able to ping the server, but the client machines are not able to get IP address from the DHCP server. The reason can be port number. Maybe that port number is disabled on server, right? So service should be enabled, right, on the server. Whatever service I am accessing, like if I am trying to download a book from the FTP server, so make sure FTP, whatever port number it is using, that port number should be enabled there. In the
Yes.
same way for DNS, right? And guys, from this scenario, interviewer can, ask you any question, right? There are multiple questions that they can create the real-time scenario every time in front of you. The third question, let's say let's ask question from the recent class, right, from the OSPF, okay, because recently we have covered the OSPF. Maybe you have forget some concept of OSI model, because it has around 1 month, right, of
Yeah.
OS, OSI model lecture. So let me ask some question from the OSPF. Now tell me, see, try to understand the scenario. The scenario is one router is at headquarter, one router, another router 2 is at branch office, right? And between router 1 and router 2, we have a VPN, let's say from the any service provider, L2 VPN. So on router number 1, now you can assume that both routers are directly connected with each other. Fine, don't worry about the VPN, right? Let's suppose service provider have given you a link, a separate link between router 1 and router 2. And on that link, you have configured the OSPF, right? On router number 1, IP address is 12.1. On router 2, IP address is 12.2. The issue is there is no OSPF neighborship. There is no OSPF neighborship. Now you need to troubleshoot. As a network engineer, you are going to troubleshoot the OSPF neighborship. What will be your step? Tell me the step-by-step process to troubleshoot it. What you will check first, then, and so on, like that.
First of all, we should check if the interface is up and line protocol is up.
Okay. And let's suppose you are able to ping router 2 from router 1. Let me make it a bit easy. You are able to ping, bro. I'm able to ping 12.2 from 12.1. That means line protocol is up. Their status is up. What can be the reason?
The network type is point to point or broadcast.
Network type, yes, this is a good answer. This can be a good
Headquarter.
answer, that maybe network type is mismatching, but this should be not your first point.
Okay, okay, sir.
Okay, but
We
good,
should,
we'll try. Yes.
When we should check the neighborship status, like it is full or loading.
So when you are running command IPOSPF never, there is nothing in the output. Let's suppose there is nothing in the output. This command return me nothing. Then,
Neighborship is not up.
so why? Yes, you need to troubleshoot it. What will be your step-by-step process to troubleshoot it?
So subnet mask we have to check. Area should be
Subnet mask,
same.
by the way, is correct. See, both are able to ping each other.
Area
Also, one
ID.
more thing.
Yeah, area ID. This is the good answer. See, remember, like in EIGRP or in OSPF or in BGP, we have some parameter. That parameter should match. Then only these two routers can
Match.
become neighbor,
Yes.
right?
Also, both. Yes. Also, both side our interface are part of OSPF or no?
Yeah, make sure OSPF is enabled on both interface. Then we should check hello parameters.
Hello.
What are the hello parameters?
The router ID, link ID.
Router ID must be same or unique,
Man.
not
It is
match.
not
I mean, unique. Yeah.
Yeah, router ID is identity of router, right? Of database. So it should be unique. Two router cannot have same router ID. Then
Network. Network.
network type must match. Area ID
Uh,
must match.
of, of course. Yeah.
So to check area ID is same or not, what command you will run on routers?
Sorry, sir.
To
Come again.
check
Sorry.
area ID is same or different. You thought
Yes.
that maybe there is chance that there is mismatch of area, right? That's why neighborship is done. So how you can, which command you will use to verify it?
Show IP OSP
So IPOSPF? No. In this command we cannot see.
or show run section, then we can get router
Okay, so this
OSP
command will give you the OSPF configuration, right? Like what
configuration.
command you have ran on router. But the best command is show IP OSPF interface brief to check the basic information of OSPF on
Exactly.
interface, right? So IP OSPF interface brief. And to
Brief.
check
Yeah.
the detailed information of OSPF on interface, we can use command show IP interface and then interface type, then interface ID. Okay, so let's
Yes.
suppose you have verified that area ID. Area ID is same. Then what next? Area ID is same. Area ID configuration is correct. Then still neighbor is down.
Flag bits to
Which
stub
flag bit?
or not. Stub flag.
Stub flag.
mm,
Okay. Let's suppose a stub flag is also same.
Authentication.
Authentic. There is
Yes.
no authentication. We have verified that there is no any authentication configured on router. And to verify authentication, what command you will use? You can try after this session, okay? Just drag one router in the GNS3, configure the authentication, and let try to verify it, okay? Yes, what next? If there is no authentication, then remember the
MT,
hello parameters. Yes.
MTU also should be matched.
If MTU will not match, if MTU is mismatched, then neighborship will stuck in X start state, right?
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
if you are troubleshooting, like interviewer can ask you that a OSPF neighborship is stuck in X start state, how you will troubleshoot? Then your answer should be MTU mismatch. I will go
Yes.
for MTU. I will check MTU.
MTU.
But
Yeah.
here neighbor is not showing. It return me nothing, right? So IPOSPF neighbor command is returning me nothing. In that scenario, this is not issue of MTU. Hello time, hold on time.
Oh
Yes.
yes, of course. Yeah. Hello time. Yeah.
Hello time, hold on time.
Yes. Could be
Yes. Hello time, hold on time must be same.
match.
Network type must be same.
Same. Yeah.
Let's suppose these all are correct. Then
So they should communicate, sir. No? Right?
still there is possibility that OSPF membership will be down.
uh,
Okay, tell me one thing. Thing is, let's say two router, between two router I have configured the OSPF, right? And these links are directly connected with each other. So I want to disable DR and BDR election over here, right? So I should
yes.
change the network type,
Yeah,
but
sure. Yeah.
I don't know that, I don't have good knowledge of OSPF. So according to me, to disable DR and BDR, configure priority 0. Configure the priority 0. So I have configured priority 0 on both router. What will happen in that scenario?
Both
Yeah,
sides zero.
Yeah, I have
no,
configured priority both side 0.
no BDR and DR election.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
If they are,
No BDR.
yes, because network type
No.
is broadcast, right?
Yeah.
On broadcast, there must be DR. But I have disabled the DR election, right? Both router, I have told to both router, do not participate in DR and BDR election. So
Yes.
neighborship will stuck in which state?
Two.
Two-way state, because DR BDR election happened in two-way state.
Yeah. Because the network type is broadcast and then we make it zero. So yeah.
Yes, good. Anything else,
Nice
guys?
question. That's nice question. Really nice question.
Okay. Next question is, let me think. Next question is, in the broadcast network, you have lots of routers, right? And all routers are forming full mesh topology, right? That means all have formed the neighborship with each other. What can be the reason here? Because by default in the broadcast network type, there should be a DR and all other routers should form neighborship with DR only. What can be the reason if all routers are forming full neighborship?
Too much. Yeah, I mean LSA. Too much LSA. I mean floating LSA floating.
Yeah, there is too much LSA flooding. To reduce it, see, interviewer can ask you this question as well, like to reduce it, to reduce the flooding, what is the solution? So you can say DR and BDR. Okay, okay, Lip, this question is a bit higher, advanced question. I will tell you later after the BGP protocol. Okay, answer to this question. Let me ask you the easy question. The easy question is, now two routers, right? One at headquarter, one at branch office. Both are connected through service provider. Now let's suppose there is OSPF neighborship. Router 2 is connected with a different router, right? Different company network. And this router is connected with my partner company network, let's say, right? So router 2 is connected with router 3 and router 1 is connected with router 4, let's suppose, right? Router 1 and 2 are in area 0. Now can anyone tell me this question, right? Where I should configure area 0? How to decide the area in OSPF? Like which router should be in area 0, which router should be in area 1, in area 2, like that. How to decide the area? Just a minute, let me connect my laptop. How to decide area? Or question can be how to design OSPF network. Tell me
Sir,
the
you are on
Sorry,
scenario.
sir.
mute.
You're not. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, sorry. Extremely sorry. Yes. Or question can be how to design OSPF network. Great question. How to choose area? Let's suppose you are a network engineer in a company and that company have multiple branch offices, headquarter, data center. There are some devices in data center, some devices in headquarter, some devices in branch offices. Where you will configure area 0, where you will configure regular area.
So in data center, it should be area 0.
Okay.
And for the branches, you can have like different areas
Different
configured.
areas. Very good.
If you want, if you want like, because data center should have all the like information of all the networks or
Yes,
subnets. So that is why it should have area zero configured
correct. Or
as
you
a
can say
backbone.
your core network, like where you have multiple mode devices, should be in area 0, in the backbone area, right? That's why we said area 0 is the backbone
There is back.
area. So where I have more network, more number of network devices, there I will configure area 0. And why I will place the branch offices in different area, in regular area? To reduce the database,
Database.
to improve the efficiency, stability of OSPF. Otherwise, suppose, see, all branches and headquarter is in single area, are in single area, then all are going to generate their LSA1 and all are going to exchange with each other, correct? It will be complicated. Database size will be very large, right? It will be difficult for management. We
For
understood these
troubleshooting,
things,
yeah,
right?
yes.
Now, let's suppose I want to filter some prefixes in OSPF. Let's suppose some prefixes are coming from XYZ company and I want to filter that. How I can filter prefixes in OSPF?
So you can, for example, you can put you can use E1. I mean E2. If
Good.
you, if in case you're gonna, if in case
That
you're
is
gonna
for
stop
path manipulation, like for
part
failover,
manipulation, yeah,
right? We
yeah,
have metric types and we can change it, right? That is for redistribution. While redistributing, we have these options.
yes,
But my question is how to filter the route in OSPF. Let's say this is my OSPF domain and the OSPF domain is connected with multiple different routing protocol domain, and under the OSPF domain we have multiple areas. So you can apply filtering on which type of router, guys?
route map.
Only two types of router. No. Can we apply filtering on all routers in OSPF?
No,
No, area border.
Border router, right? Either I can apply filtering on ABR or on ESBR. Correct.
yes,
And to apply filtering, again we have two options. First one is distribute list. Distribute list. And second one is
distance,
prefix list.
Prefix list.
Directly we can apply prefix list. These are two options for the route filtering. They can ask you, like interview can ask you, what options I have, advanced options I have for path manipulation in OSPF while redistributing external prefixes. Like this time you can say E1, E2 metric type,
into,
route map, we can add the tag value, right? Now
yeah,
see, the last question means previous question was how to filter the route in OSPF. Now, how to filter the LSCs? How to filter LSCs in OSPF? How to reduce the size of database? We have what concept?
so can we ask, for example, because we have seven, actually, yeah, seven
LSA.
types of LSA.
Yeah.
Which one would you like to filter, right?
Okay. Let's suppose on a router there are all types of LSAs. All types of
Correct.
LSAs, right? So can you filter LSA1?
No.
Can you filter LSA2?
Yes. Yes, you can make it there point to point.
No, that is what? That is the concept of OSPF. Like on point to point, there will be no DR, so no one is going to generate LSA2. That is not filtering,
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
right? I can filter LSA3? Yes.
Yes.
How?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
No summary.
Felicitory. I think you can do that by uh, NSSA. You can put there, for
NSSA?
example, your yeah. You
Okay.
can put that.
See, if someone is asking you this question like how to reduce the size of database in OSPF, simply you can say we have area concept. We can use stub area. You can use totally stub area.
Totally
You
stop.
can configure NSSA area and totally NSSA area. If you want to filter LSA 4 and 5, you can configure what?
Stop.
Stub,
St-
right? If you want to filter LSA 3, 4, 5, you can configure what?
Totally
Totally
stuff.
stop.
Totally stub. And if I want to configure again LSA 4 and 5, I can use NSSA also. Then what is the difference
Yes.
between stub and NSSA?
So in NSSA, so
External
you
routes.
will have ASP route,
Yes,
ASP,
ESBR.
yeah, ASPR. But in the stop, no, you cannot have ASPR.
Very good. If my OSPF area is connected with any other routing domain, like if ASBR exists there, then I cannot configure stub. Correct?
Sorry,
If
sorry.
my OSPF area, let's say I have OSPF design, this is OSPF area 0, area 1 is connected with EIGRP domain, right? So here I have
Okay.
ESBR router. So now
Yes.
I want to filter LSA in area 1. So can I configure stub area 1 to stub area? No.
No,
No. Reason? Stub area is going
because
to filter LSA
just the
4 and
ABR.
5. LSA
Yes.
4 and 5. So ASBR is not allowed to now generate LSA 5 in area 1. Correct?
Correct.
But I can configure what? NSSA. If I will configure NSSA, then ASBR router is going to generate LSA 7 now to advertise
Exactly.
external prefixes. Right? So this is the difference between stub and totally stub
Totally.
and NSSA. Right? And stub and totally stub, or NSSA and totally NSSA. Difference is stub filter 4 and 5, LSA 4 and 5, and totally stub filter or totally NSSA filter 3, 4, 5.
345. Yeah.
Right? Now the next question is, what is the forwarder concept of forwarder address in OSPF? Forwarder address.
Oh yes, that's actually it. Whenever, for example, that one is zero, if it means the ASPR. Whenever that one is 0000, that one, it means the APR is that router is a real APR. But whenever there is a, for example, different IP address, it means that's the APR and ASPR. Correct? Am
Correct?
I wrong? Right? Or
No, no. Good. Okay.
okay.
That's it.
Uh,
Anyone else? Jyoti, Praveen, Surya, Murali, please speak. Hemnath, no problem if you are wrong, but please try to participate. Please, please, please.
So I'm in outside, so that's why I'm testing. And
Okay. Yes, Jyoti, please
Yes, sir,
participate.
I'm thinking.
so
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, when normal ASBR router will generate, see, two types of router are going to generate LSA 5. One, your ESBR, actual ESBR. And sometime
yes,
your ABR router is also going to generate LSA 5, right? The
correct.
scenario when ESBR will start acting as ESBR, right?
Yes.
When ABR router will start acting as ESBR?
When the area is NSSA,
Very good.
so that's
Redistribution, if redistribution happens.
Okay. So whenever your actual ESBR generate LSA5, then forwarder address will be what?
Yes.
0 0 0 0 0
And
Yes.
when my ABR router will generate LSA5, forward address will be the IP address of ASBR.
ABR.
ASBR.
ASBR. Oh, yes,
That
yes,
will
you're right.
give
Yeah.
the information like the actual ASBR. That ABR is telling, right? Bro, I am not the actual ASBR. I am just acting as a ASBR. Your actual ASBR is this one, right?
That's true.
Yeah. Now leave from the OSPF. We have discussed many questions, right? Let's move to any other protocols or to the basic module. From the basic module, what question I can ask you? Yes. Can I reach to internet with the help of private IP address? Can I send
No,
packet to internet? No.
no.
Okay.
No.
You have to have NAT. You have to have the network address translator.
Okay. So then
So
that
that's
means I will reach to internet with the help of public IP, right? My router will translate it.
exactly,
Means private
exactly.
IP address is not routable on internet.
Yes,
What is the benefit of dividing IP address into private and public? Why we have divided?
because of the shortage of IP address.
Very
So
good.
that's why, yeah. So that's why also even dividing, yeah, temporary can it's kind of helping, but in the for the long term. So that's why they are willing to move to IP version 6.
Correct, correct. And okay, now I have divide IPv4 address into private and public. Then how it reduce the shortage? How it have reduced the shortage?
Need netting. So netting.
Netting. Okay.
So,
Netting means okay. Jyoti is fine. Like with the help of netting, multiple private IP address can access internet with single public IP address, right? So even we can
Correct.
represent an entire organization with the help of single IP address. But the biggest thing is private IP address reusable, right? We can reuse it.
yes,
Multiple now.
yeah,
Now see, we have lots of IP addresses because my organization is also using 10 series. Your organization is also using. Even the million of company can use same private IP address,
that's true.
right? So private IP address is reusable. Public IP address is not reusable. But still we had shortage. This is the reason why we come up with an IPv6. Till now we have not discussed anything about IPv6, right? So when I will
Yeah.
start the IPv6, that will be really great session. You guys will enjoy a lot. Right? I will give you the reason like why we come up with IPv6 first. Then that time we will
Yes.
discuss more about the IPv4 addressing, like history. What was the issue? Right? The organization who is managing these things is INA, right? Internet
Yes.
Assigned Number Authority. So there was some challenges, right, to the INA in the initial days in the 90s. So we will discuss about those. Okay, leave IPv6. So I have asked question from the IPv4 address also, from the OSI model also. Now. Okay, the next question is, next question is, TCP is a reliable protocol, you all knows, right?
Right.
How TCP is reliable protocol? How?
Three-way handshake.
Three-way handshake means it is a reliable.
Yeah, it will provide
Yeah,
acknowledgement.
acknowledgement. Acknowledgement, right?
Yes.
So after sending each packet, will receiver device give acknowledgement?
Yes.
So let's say my machine, this is the computer, my laptop, and on the internet, this is Google server. Fine. My machine is have 5 packets for this server. So let's suppose my PC have sent the first packet to the server. Done. Server have received it. Now server is going to send acknowledgement.
Yes.
Tell me everyone. Agree?
Yes, sir.
Agree? Okay.
Yes.
Now PC is going to send second packet. Now server will send again acknowledgement.
No.
It depends.
It depends on what.
If they make a window,
Yeah,
if
now
they make a
you got the point. Now question is what is windowing? This was the
windowing,
actual question.
yeah,
That's just I was creating the scenario to make you familiar
yeah,
with that concept. Now my question was
yes.
by the way windowing only. What is windowing?
I think that
Buffer size of the sender and receiver.
Sorry.
Buffer size of the sender and receiver.
What he's
Buffer
saying?
size.
Buffer size.
Yes.
Why we come up with windowing technology or windowing process?
To decrease the acknowledgement packet. Actually,
Yes,
I'm in outside.
yes,
very good answer. To reduce, see, like this, if receiver machine will give acknowledgement after each and every packet, then communication is going to be very slow. So to reduce the
yes,
number of acknowledgement, we introduce a new process, right? That is windowing.
window.
And guys, how these two machines means my PC and the Google server are going to decide what will be window size? How these two machines are going to negotiate what is window size?
Sending to the TCP. It is on the
MTU.
side.
MTU
No, no, sir. Before sending to the when
Mhm.
establishing the TCP session, on that time it
means
will
while
send to
three-way
the end.
handshake.
Ah,
Yes,
yes, yes. On that
The
time it will
TCP header. Yeah. Yeah.
very good.
then it will
While
negotiate.
three-way handshake, both machines are going to negotiate it. Both machines are going to
Negotiate. Yeah.
decide it, right? What
Yes,
will be the window size? And it depends on the server machine, right? Like let's say server machine buffer memory. Server can handle or can store, let's say 100 MB of data in their buffer memory. So window size will be 100. Like send me all the data that my buffer memory can store, right? Once my buffer memory will get full, I will give you an acknowledgement, right? Then I will start executing that, and then you will send the rest data. This is the concept, right?
Yes.
Remember the basic class. Okay. Now, which protocol we are using to access networking devices remotely?
Telnet or
SSH,
SSH.
Telnet.
Telnet and SSH. We have both.
Yes.
What is the difference between Telnet and SSH?
SSH is more secured by generating RSA key
Okay.
in authentication. Yeah.
Yes. SSH is secure, Telnet is not secure. The difference is in SSH your data will be encrypted, in Telnet your data will be in plain text. But
Yes.
Telnet is easy to configure, right? Easy to learn. But SSH as compared to SSH is difficult as compared to Telnet. Now let's move to the BGP. Now I have three router. Router 1 connected with router 2. Router 2 is connected with router 3 directly. Both routers are in series, right? There is one loopback on router number 1 where I am running IP 1.1.1. There is one loopback on router number 3 where I am running IP 3.3.3. I have configured which BGP? eBGP between router 1 and router 2. After running router BGP 100 and the neighbor IP address and then remote ES on both router, neighborship is down. What can be the issue and how you will troubleshoot it? Router 1, router 2, router 3, both are, all routers are connected in series. There is one IGP protocol running, and with the help of IGP protocol, both loop back on router number 1, let's say 1.1.1, and loop back on router number 3 is 3.3.3. Both loop back are reachable with each other with the help of IGP protocol. And now I have configured eBGP with the help of loopback. On router number 1 I have run command router BGPS number 100 and neighbor 3.3.3 remote AS 200. On router number 3 I have run router BGPS number 200 and neighbor 1.1.1.1 remote AS 100. Understood guys the configuration, or
Yes, sir.
should I speak again?
I think I think maybe one of the reason you have to check the directly connected route.
Yes.
Directly connected
Yeah,
check. Yeah,
that can be a reason. Very good.
you have to disable it, right?
Yes. For eBGP, it is enabled by default, so we have to
Yeah,
disable it.
disable it. Yeah.
Very good. Then, okay, now I have disabled it. Still neighborship is down. I have disabled. I have run the command neighbor 3.3.3 disable connected check on router number 1, and on router number 3 I have run command neighbor 1.1.1 disable connected check. Done. Still neighborship is idle.
Yes.
So you have to give eBGP multi-hop because
TTL
by
value.
default TTL value is 1. So it will expire in one hop.
Bilkul. So your messages will drop at router 2.
Two.
Yeah.
So now I am going to run command router neighbor on router number 1 neighbor 3.3.3 eBGP multi-hop 2. That is fine, or I should
No.
configure 3?
You have to configure 1, 2, 3. For the loopback also you have to configure.
By the way, 2 is sufficient. Na? See, router 1 will generate with TTL value 2, router 2 will decrement it by 1. Right? So
Yes.
TTL value will become 1 on router number 2. So router 2 will not drop it, it will forward to router number 3.
3. Yes,
TTL
sir.
value will become 0 at router number 3. So router will accept it because 3.3.3 is router number 3 itself. If
Yes, sir.
3.3.3 is not router 3, then router 3 will drop it, right? See, whenever router will receive
हाँ
the
बट सर
packet,
वो फिजिकल तक आएगा ना बट टिल गो टू लूप बैक को एक और हॉप चाहिए रहता है ना नहीं
नहीं नहीं, खुद के राउटर
ओके
पे लूप बैक अगर इनेबल है,
कॉन्फ़िगर्ड है
yes, then it will accept it. Understand
ऑलराइट
like this, that if TTL value is 0, then either router will drop the traffic or it will accept the traffic. If destination is router itself, then it will accept it, otherwise it will discard it.
ओके सर
Right? So it will check the routing table. In the routing table, if 3.3.3 is directly connected, then only it will accept it. If 3.3.3 is maybe reachable from any next hop IP address, it will discard it. Done? So I have run
यस
this
सर
command on both router. eBGP multi-hop 2 on router number 3 also neighbor 1.1.1 eBGP multi-hop 2. Still neighbor is down. What next? What next,
सर
guys?
अपडेट सोर्स लूप बैक यू हैव टू गिव द कमांड
Yes. Still routers are sending messages with source
फिजिकल
exit
आईपी
interface IP. Correct? So now I need to tell router, sorry,
Maybe.
neighbor 3.3.3 update source loopback 1. And on router number 3 also neighbor 1.1.1 update source loopback 1. And then definitely you will have neighborship. Correct?
That's correct.
Yesterday we had talked about
We
this.
had that way yesterday. Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, it was in my mind, but
Okay, no problem. See, try to learn from these types of
yes,
session, right?
exactly, exactly.
This is not important that you are able to answer or not. Important is you are learning it or not, right? Like if I am
Yes,
not able to answer them, then it is very important for me to learn it at least, right? That so
exactly.
that when next time someone will ask me, that time I will be answering, right? So to pass
Maybe.
interview as well, you have to follow same step. When let's suppose you have got the call for first interview, right? They have asked you 5 questions. You have answered them for 2 questions, but you don't know the answer of 3 questions. So you should write down those 3 questions, right? And after that, you should practice. You should find the answer, right? So that when next time in the second call or third call or fourth call, if interviewer are going to ask you question from that those 3, then you will have answer. And if you will follow this step for let's say 10 to 15 interview, after that you will see, oh my god, I have prepared answer for all questions, because generally interviewer asking the same questions, right?
Yeah, yeah, because the same concept, right?
Yeah, same concept. So like this, we can find the answer of even all questions. And don't worry, at the last, I will send you, by the way, 500 interview questions.
That's good.
500 interview questions. There will be some basic questions, some medium level questions, and some advanced level questions, right? But why 500 questions? Because that PDF is going to cover multiple technology, right? For CCNA and CCNP label, even you can prepare yourself by preparing 100 interview questions, but you have to research it, right? Very carefully you have to collect questions from the real-time interview.
Yeah.
You will see like multiple companies or multiple interviewers asking questions from the OSPF and BGP. The reason multiple companies are using this protocol, na? Very simple,
Yes.
yes or no. Like if I am applying for job in a company, which company is working on, let's say on BGP protocol, definitely they are going to ask me question from the BGP protocol, right?
Yes.
So if you are preparing for interview, try to check that that company is working on which technology. Definitely you can expect question on those technology only, like HCL. HCL is working on SD-WAN technology. I I have interview, let's say tomorrow, right, for the network engineer role, right, in XYZ company. At that company is working on multiple protocols like BGP, OSPF, STP, and there are some security concept, firewall, wireless devices are there like AP, WLC. So now you can prepare question from these protocols only, right? Because as they have these devices or these protocol in their infrastructure, he is looking for someone who have knowledge to manage their infrastructure, right? So definitely they will ask you question from their infrastructure only, right? Like that we can also prepare ourselves for the interview, and we'll tell you guys many more tips, right, for the interview at the last, for the interview as well and for the exam as well, right, how to pass the exam. You know, if I will go for CCNP exam 100 times, I will pass 100 times. 100 times, if I will go for 1000 times, I will pass 1000 times. I have 100% confidence, right? Even I am not going to skip single question. The reason, every time Cisco is repeating the questions only, right? Every
Yes.
time he is repeating questions, right? In the
Yes,
set number one, maybe some question is at 5th position. In set number two, that question is at 10th position. This is the difference only. And hardly there are, I think, 50 to 20 sets only, right? So if you will
Yes.
practice those 50 to 20 sets, you can pass exam 100%. Even you don't know the technology, then also you can pass the exam.
Yeah, that's true.
It's easy, right? But definitely you have to follow the process. You have to prepare the answer. Some of non-technical guys, you know, are cracking exam for Cisco. Like if you will pay some money to him, what they will do for you, they are going to monitor your screen from their home, right? And they will be ticking the answer. Those guys are non-technical completely, but they guys have, you know, like solved the multiple papers, so they know what question they are going to ask. Like with the help of diagram, they know what is the answer. If he will see, okay, this is the diagram, that means answer is C. What is the he will even not read the option. Like what is option C, right? Directly he is going to tick the option C.
yes,
Because you just memorize, right?
Yes, memorize. He know like that for this question, option is A or B or C, like that. He don't know the technology. He is even not going to read the question. He is even not going to read the answer, right? By looking at the question, they can get to know the option,
Yeah.
right?
But also, but sir, yeah, for example, the interview scenario, I mean, the questions, you might, yeah, you're right. But for the exam, I mean, CCNP exam, they change, eh? I mean, those questions are not the same every time, correct?
Not every time. but most of the questions are exactly same. See, when Cisco is updating the syllabus, right? Like
Yeah.
in this month, Cisco have updated the CCNA syllabus. Now
Yeah.
the new
Cloud data.
exam code is version 1.1, right?
Yes.
So in this course, in version 1.1, they have updated some topic. Now Cisco is
Yeah.
going to create multiple sets according to this syllabus, right? But there is in the syllabus again there is a very less change, right? Rest all are same. Like 99% things are same, 1% things are different. So again he is going to update 1% in their question sets, right? So
Yeah.
just think now how much time they will take to prepare that 1% questions. 1 day, 2 day, hardly 5 days.
Yeah.
In 5 days they are going to find all the questions, right? And again they are going to remember the question and then answer, that's it. And these guys are available online, right? So if someone is not able to crack exam or they want to pass the exam, what they will search on Google, right? Like they will search for dumps, so they will get to know,
Yeah.
okay, right? They are running ad. So if you will search for the dumps multiple time at the multiple website, let's say on the weak website that are not the good website, so they will get your detail. Once they will get your detail, they will send you the message that, bro, you want to pass the exam? No worry, I will give answer instead of you. Just you only need to pay 5,000 more. So you will pay 5,000 to him. What he will do? He will tell you to install, let's say, AnyDesk, right? Now through AnyDesk, he is going to monitor your screen. You will be there in front of computer screen, right? Your camera is on. Cisco will think, yeah, you are giving the exam, right? But someone
Yeah.
else is monitoring your screen,
Somebody. Yeah.
correct? And like this, they will promise you 100% pass, and you will definitely get pass, right? You will get the certificate. But guys, if you don't have the knowledge, then there is no any benefit of certificate.
Yes.
Even without knowledge, certification is just a piece of paper, nothing more than that.
Yeah.
Even you
And
don't have certification, but if you have knowledge, that means you have something,
yes.
right? So never go for certification only. If you have capability to pass the exam, then only go for certification. Otherwise, certification is not going to help you. Trust me. Okay. Okay, then. So today was the first mock interview session, and
Nice.
good guys, you guys were answering me, so that is great. But some people were not speaking. So what I am expecting, see, I will also watch this video. My team will also watch this video, right? They will measure where you are lacking, and from the next mock session, I am expecting answer from you all guys. Okay, and at the last you will have one-to-one session. Okay,
Sure.
and this is not sure that only I will be taking the class. So if someone else is taking your class, if someone else is asking the answer, please keep my respect. If you will not answer them, he will get to know that Praphul have not taught these guys well. If you will answer him, that will be really appreciation for me. They guys will appreciate my teaching, that yes, definitely Praphul have teach them in a good way, right? So if anyone is putting questions in the group from today, right, try to answer them. It can be Arun, it can be Subham, it can be Law, Puneet, anyone, okay? Even they
Sure.
guys can send you message in personal also, just to check that you have learned it or not.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah, now if anyone have anything to speak, please speak. Otherwise, from my side, I think this is sufficient for today. And again, from tomorrow, we'll continue the BGP only. In the
Sure.
BGP, we will have two more session, right? So in this, so tomorrow you guys have session, right? Don't think,
Tomorrow.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Tomorrow
I
is
think.
Saturday.
So, do we have
Yes,
Saturdays
yes,
or?
yes, yes. You have session. I forget to informed you, but now I am telling you. Tomorrow is session we have session tomorrow.
Also, one more thing about the exam. Whenever somebody wants to, for example, take an exam behalf of you, it's just doesn't make sense because let's say, for example, you grab the certificate, but what you gonna do during the interview, one by one? I mean, face to face,
Exactly,
because you
exactly.
don't.
That's why I told you that is just a piece of paper,
Yeah,
right? And even you are wasting your money, right? But the wasting money is again not a problem, right? Money is also just a piece of metal, or you can say paper, right? But you are wasting your time, right? Your time is very important,
yeah,
right? You can manage the money, right? You can again earn the money, but you cannot get back your time,
yes,
right? So even you should not waste your single minute, right? Try to be productive as much as you can. Yes or no? So I think these are unnecessary things. We should even not talk to these types of people,
yeah,
because we don't have time for these types of work, right? Why we are going to read even article on this, or why I will open here website like this type of website. If you have time, try to visit the Cisco website, right? Read something there, check the Q&A, right? So on the
yeah,
Cisco website in the Q&A section, you will see lots of real-time engineers are posting questions. Even I have posted multiple questions there, right? The real-time issues which I have faced in my life, in my professional life, like the troubleshooting issues. And still, whenever I am getting any new types of issues in the real time, right, I am posting that question in the Cisco community, right? So you will find some my questions and answer as well there in Cisco community. So if you have time, try to visit those types of community, right? You will get a really good level of knowledge. Okay. So yes, if anyone have anything, please speak. We can talk for some time, right? For next 10 to 15 minutes, no problem. Otherwise, from my side, it's fine. I think this is sufficient for today.
sir, did you attend any class for the time you were about to get CCNA or CCNP?
CCNA and CCNP may see. No, plan is different, bro. Plan is, what is the plan? See, why I told you tomorrow is the class, because tomorrow and day after tomorrow means Saturday and Sunday I will finish the BGP, right? Now your routing module is completed, correct? Now you need to learn the next module, that is like switching module, and the different technologies like the virtualizations or those things, right? Python automation. So we'll add some new students here in this module, right? In the switching module, from the switching module. So again, from the tomorrow, from the Monday, we are going to start a different completely new module, right? So we'll start from the zero only. So we can add some people here. Okay, so that is the plan.
No, sir. I mean, the time you want about to get your certificate. I mean, exam. Did you
Okay.
attend any class or just study by yourself?
No, 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 no. I had a training. See, bro, actually, my story is a bit different. I have completed my graduation in 2017. In 2017, see, when I was in college, I had some financial issue. Okay, like very big financial issue. Like I was even not able to pay the fee of my semester. So I
Yeah,
started working in telecom industry when I was in sixth semester in my college, telecom industry. The
yeah,
reason, like I was about to leave the college because we were not able to pay the fee of the college that time, right? we were, even my entire family was facing financial issue. So in sixth semester, I decided to work. So now question is where I can work. I don't have any skill, right?
yeah,
So one company, offered me job in the telecom industry. Like which type of job? Like to install multiplexer, demultiplexer, or doing cablings
yeah,
on the tower,
yeah.
right? Even sometime, in the initial days, I was like on the top of the tower and I was installing like BTS, those things there.
Yeah.
And by my God, it was very, dangerous, really.
So yeah, very
My,
at the height.
in
Yeah,
my, when I am thinking, those days nowadays, okay. So see, what happened that time? I worked for 1 year in the telecom industry, and in 1 year, I was visiting multiple cities, right? Today I am in, let's say, Delhi, and tomorrow I am in Mumbai, which is around 5 kilometers away from here. And at the same time, I was, in the college as well. So I was not attending the classes, but it was important to give exam,
yeah,
right? In the semester exam. So like this, I worked for 1 year in the telecom industry and I written my exam as well. After 1 year, I have completed my graduation with electronics and communication. And at that time, I had some money, right, by saving from the telecom. So I invested those money to learn CCNA. I decided to learn it. So I joined one
yeah,
institute, right? I paid the fee and I learned it. After CCNA, I started, I have like involved my time, like entire time in the networking domain. Like that time, I was practicing the routing protocols, like configuring IP address in the packet tracer multiple time, right? In a day, even I was configuring IP address on the router in packet tracer multiple time, because that time configuring IP address on router was very difficult. And that time, even very less videos was available on the internet, so it was very complicated to find the command, right? Like nowadays it's very easy to find command to configure OSPF, right? And at the initial time, uh, it was very complicated for me to even find the command, and everything was very complicated because this was the completely new. My engineering in the college, I had learned the electronics and communication, like different protocols there. Well, like everything was completely different. Okay, but within 3 to 4 months, I started feeling, yes, now I am getting familiar with networking devices, networking protocol, and I started getting interest. When I was pinging between two computers through router, and it was when it was successful, I was feeling, oh my God, like I have achieved something. Okay, and I was sharing with my friend. So like that, I got interest in this domain, right? Then I decided to learn CCNP. Again, I paid for in a one institute. I learned CCNP, right? Definitely, I worked very hard at that time, and after that, I started working in Airtel, right, in the knock. And that job was really great, from the telecom industry to in the office. Like in office, I was sitting and I was, right, monitoring the network. So it was a great job, right? Great job for me, because in the telecom industry I was moving from here to here, and every time
yeah,
on the tower, sometime in the night at 12 p.m. I am working somewhere, right, in the remote area, right? So it was very dangerous, right? Sometime, see, even in my life, in the initial stage, uh, at 12 p.m. in the night, I was standing on the road, and I was waiting for a car or for the someone who will go from there, and I can ask for the lift, because there was no one. Like, let's say I was installing a device on a tower side, okay, and like while doing the network activity, you will not realize the time, right? So
yeah.
once I had finished the installation, I realized, oh my God, the everything is black outside the tower.
It's midnight.
Yeah, it's midnight, there is no one. Okay. So that time was really very dangerous. And when I got opportunity to work in Airtel from the office. Really, I work honestly for the organization, right? Even I was leaving the office at the last when there was no there everyone was leaving the office. After that I was leaving the office, and I was reaching the office before anyone, right? I was the first employee who was entering in the office, right, in the morning, like in my shift. In my shift I was entering first, right? Like that I have started working in this industry, and at the same time I was learning. In the pandemic, what happened, I got opportunity to work from home, right, in the pandemic in
yeah,
2020. So in 2020, what one day I was working for a company and I was troubleshooting a issue. So I decided to make one video for that troubleshooting. And I record one video from the mobile that, hey bro, if there is issue like this, then how you can troubleshoot it. And I have posted it, right? So there
yeah.
was some my friend from the same domain, they were start liking that video, right? And then I started getting some request for the training, like for one-to-one training, and this is how I involve myself in the training. After that I
Nice,
am teaching as well, and I am you working as well.
nice start. Actually, very nice start.
This
So
is
you
my,
are still working from home?
yeah, now I am still working from home, and even I have now the opportunity to work for lifetime from the home only.
Which
Yeah.
company, sir? Please refer us.
So first only. And do you
Okay.
think now I will move to office? No, never. Now my job is very flexible. Even my teaching, is also very flexible. Like if I need to plan to go outside with the family for a dinner, let's say, no problem, I can go, right? You also can manage it. You guys already know that. Yes, Praful is teaching honestly, and definitely he need one day, no problem. Like remember the Raksha
Yeah.
Bandhan, right? You all
Yeah.
allow me to go outside with family. So like everything is now very flexible. Now I am feeling very comfortable, but still I feel that I am zero in technical, still learning.
Sir,
Even I
also,
did work from home, sir.
Definitely you will get opportunity. Even nowadays as well, many companies providing work from home job, right? So just try to target the company.
Yes, sir.
See, like you should, if you have good knowledge, then you should not go for job according to the company. You should search job according to you, right? Like where I am fit. This is the requirement. My first requirement is I will only go for work from home job. Definitely you need a strong knowledge for it, right? Otherwise you
Correct.
have to compromise it.
Yes,
Like
sir.
my companies know nowadays that yes, Praful is asset for my company, right? He can be a good person while there will be some issue in the network. He know my infrastructure very well, right? So if he will leave the company, maybe it will be difficult to hire same person,
yes,
Correct, sir.
that's true.
right? So like that you can, according to your requirement, you can find the job.
Sure. Sir, also one more thing, please. How many? I mean, how many laptop do you have right now in your room? I mean, do
See
you
my
have
room.
PC?
See, if you want to see my room, I want to see. See, this is the one board here, where sometime I am making
Yes.
videos. There is
Yeah.
one PC there,
Yes.
and the server, and here is the
Yeah.
networking rack. Here, are you able to see the networking rack? This one,
Yes.
this one. See, here,
Right.
here you have some devices. Like these are again updated devices. Are you able to see these devices?
Yes.
So
Yes,
I
sir.
have access of these devices remotely. Sometime I am working on real devices as well. I have server as well there, right? And here you can see in the room there are lots of cloths. So this is just to avoid the noise, right, in the room. So this is my setup.
So, sir, so right now your laptop is what? Your processor is i7 or i9? And
i9,
also your i9
i9,
or
i9.
RAM? How about your RAM? Is it
RAM is 32
32?
GB. Yes,
Yeah. Yeah.
32 GB RAM.
Nice. Because sometimes not sometimes you see, for example, you're gonna let's say you're gonna change your screen, but we see here, I don't know our classmate are notice or no, you see slightly lag, slightly, very slightly lag.
Oh, see,
I was thinking
this is I think because of internet. See,
internet, yeah,
earlier I was living in different room, right? So I have
yes,
shifted my studio in this room just one month back, right? So actually the Wi-Fi router is few away from this room, but soon I am
oh, I
going
see.
to set it in this room, right? So that I can directly
Yeah,
connect it with the laptop.
yeah.
Soon I will fix
Is it,
it.
yeah, is it the access point 2.4 or 5?
2.5,
I mean 2.5,
2.5.
oh, 2.5,
But
yeah.
still, see now this gate, like this is just because of the gate, right? There is one gate, right?
Yes,
So maybe
yeah,
this obstruction is stopping signal, right?
yeah, maybe, yeah.
So what we will do, I will fit the access point here in this room. After that, you will not face that type of issue. Maybe nowadays you are facing that issue. Yeah, there is a chance.
Just very slightly. That's okay. Just yeah, but that's okay.
Yeah, but we need to fix it because see, most of the time I am teaching, right? So definitely good internet is required here.
Yes. Sir, also one more thing, please. Internet fee in India is high or it's
Yeah,
reasonable?
it's high. It's high, and
Really?
the even ISPs keep increasing the prices here.
Oh, I see. Sir, how about why you don't want to use the Starlink?
See, I think for this location, Starlink is not good for this location where I'm sitting right now.
Oh,
I had tried some few months ago, but I there was
yes.
some issue. There was
Speed?
some issue like with
Speed?
the
Speed
service
was
for.
low?
I
Oh,
think there was some issue with the provider, like
oh,
the employee was getting, I think it was taking time, much time for the installation. That's why I had canceled it, and then I had taken the connectivity from Geo. Now I have connectivity from two ISP, one for backup and one for the primary, right? So I have more bandwidth from the Airtel and less bandwidth from the Geo.
yeah.
So these are two
Nice.
local ISP in India.
Very nice. Cisco also, sir, India, as far as I know, India in terms of the IT, uh, very good. I mean, it's very
Yeah,
popular.
see,
At least
Cisco
Cisco,
has one branch in Bangalore, and
one
Cisco
branch,
is going to
yeah,
open one more branch in the
yeah,
Gurgaon, right? And even
yeah,
Google have one branch there, right? Like multiple companies have their branch in these cities like Bangalore, Hyderabad, Gurgaon,
yeah.
right? In these cities.
So it means it means the networking. I mean, IT in India is nice. It's very good.
Yeah, so that's why Indian people have lots of opportunity here. Even they can work in Google.
You know what, sir? Most of, let's say, for example, here, anytime you see, for example, somebody calling you or you're calling the customer service, most of the time they just people from India
Okay, they are in
because of the
Canada.
networking, and then also at the same time, sir, because here in Canada, they just because you know what, I think the company here they hiring people overseas. I mean, from India or from Philippines, because of payment. I mean, the salary. I mean, the wages low. If they got the if they're gonna hire people from Canada, they pay more, but from India and from Philippines, low.
Okay. And
So yeah,
dear, like, are there like skillful people in Canada or not? Skillful people means the excellent knowledge of networking or the other technologies.
as far as I know, they are, yes. I mean, in Vancouver, Toronto, yes.
Yeah, I
Even
had
in
a
other
session
cities,
yesterday from one
yeah,
girls, and
yeah,
she is living in the Canada only, and
yeah,
I didn't remember the city name, right?
yeah.
And she was saying that there is no skillful people are living here, right? So like if she is going for interview, the interviewer is asking very easy questions like what is routing, what is the routing protocol, Like,
yeah.
I
But
thought, how can it possible?
also, sir, also it depends which level. For example, if you are going for CCIE level, of course, the question would be challenging. You
Correct,
know what I
correct,
mean?
correct.
It
And as I
depends.
told you, I have one friend, by the way, living in Canada,
Yeah,
and he's working in Amazon, and his package is, very good, excellent.
yeah, yeah. Also, sir, one more thing. If you ask me what's the reason I just come to PM networking, because I was looking for,
Yeah,
like I
yeah.
said, for the training center. Here is so pricey. But please don't change the.
Y-
I
y-
would like share, but
I
please
love
don't
to,
change
love to. I
the.
love to listen. Yes, please.
Yeah, but kindly please don't change the fee. I mean, the price you guys offer, very nice and very friendly price.
See,
But
whatever
here,
fee I am offering right now as well, brother,
thank
you can see the, investment as well. Like
yes,
every time internet is available, even the inverter
exactly.
is there, multiple servers are there, trainers, I
Yeah,
am available, right, to support you, right? Like
thank you.
every day you are getting videos, right? Everyone is managing, like multiple people are working behind me, right? Then
Yeah,
only everything is possible. So there is,
yeah,
but to be honest, still right now also the main priority is we all are trying how we can reduce the cost, and we are trying to reduce the cost every day, right? We want to make
nice.
CCNA at 5,000 and CCNP at 10,000 in future,
Very nice.
right? But
So nice.
now it's not possible because you can understand, right? Like we are also a startup, and I am also trying to establish everything, right? So
Yes,
investing lots of money on the website, like on the servers or on the multiple things, internet, inverter,
yes, yes,
servers, right? These things. So that's why now, and even I think 20,000 or 25,000 for CCNPs is still less as compared to other institutes.
yeah,
And even you can
yeah,
compare the quality of training, right?
yes.
Yes, now tell me the reason.
Yeah, like I said, because here I was looking for the training center here, and then guess for CCNA, they divided CCNA to four classes
Okay,
here. Yeah, four classes CCNA one, two, three, four. Same CCNA, okay, but they
okay.
divided it to four, and then each one is $1,000 Canadian money.
$1,000.
$1,000, yeah, Canadian money.
My God, it's much.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
nowadays, I think no one need to join the physical classes, right? Because see, we are connected through internet, so you should
yeah,
take advantage of technology. Yes or no?
exactly.
Like you have ChatGPT. If you are not using it, that means
Yes,
you are not utilizing the opportunity that you have. Right?
yes,
So you are connected with internet, you can find someone who is best for you, who is providing you good service at good price, then you can connect with them and you can learn from them. This is why we have social media. What is the use of social media, by the way? According to me, there is only two use of social media. Number one, find people who have achieved what you want to achieve, right? Find
yeah,
people who have achieved what you want to achieve and learn from
yeah,
them.
yes,
Like I want to place in Amazon, right? This is my dream, so I can find the people who is working in Amazon. I can say, hey brother, can you help me to reach there where you have reached in your life?
yes,
I want to
yeah,
reach there, right? Maybe if he is asking for some investment, I will pay him, right?
yeah,
They can help me because we all are
yes.
connected through social media. The second use, find people who want to achieve what you have achieved in your life.
Oh, yeah,
They are below you. Now it's your responsibility to help them,
yes,
right? We are at middle, right? There are two types of people on social media. One is here, one is here. Learn from this
yes,
and teach them.
yeah, that's
This
true.
is the actual use of social media, and we all should take advantage of it. Yes or no?
Exactly,
It was not
exactly.
possible few years back, right? But nowadays, thanks to technology, like we can
Yeah,
connect from anywhere through a single click.
yeah. And also, sir, at the same time, for if you're at home, you are very comfy, just one, and then in front of your laptop, and then, no need to, for example, if you have class, you have to 30 minutes before prepare,
Correct.
take shower and then take a taxi or bus or go there. But now just saving time, saving money actually.
Correct, correct, exactly.
So nice, so nice.
So exactly, we all should take advantage whatever resources are available, right? Lots
Yes,
of people have worked well. This is the reason why
yes,
we are connected together, right? And see how we
yes.
are talking to each other. There is no any latency. Like it's feel like you are sitting just
In the
in front
class,
of
in
me.
the
Yes, in
classroom.
the
Yeah,
classroom
yeah,
only,
yeah,
right? And even the servers, like everything is available on the internet, right? Even cloud, on the cloud space is available. You can install, you can store anything, right? So there is
yes,
no need of physical class,
yes,
right? Even you can see for the class, you have to first go to the classroom, right? Maybe it will take 10 minutes, 15 minutes, but it is taking some time. Here
yes.
in the online, you can learn from your bedroom even, right?
Yeah,
I
that's
am right
true.
now, I am teaching from my bedroom only. This is the studio, and just beside this one, there is my bedroom, right? So after the
Yeah,
class, directly I will enter to my bedroom. Even when I am working for the company, sometime I am working from the bedroom only, right?
yes.
I am working as well, and I am playing with my son as well.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. That's thanks technology,
Yes.
right? That's very nice.
So whatever you have dream, right? Find the people who have already achieved your dream and try to
Yeah,
learn from them, follow them, right?
yes.
Like on social media, on our platform, maybe it is Facebook, it is LinkedIn, right? There
Oh
should
yeah,
be correlated connection only, right? So that every day we can learn something.
yes. So especially LinkedIn,
LinkedIn.
especially I don't know for I don't know you guys in India, but here the best. If you're gonna, for example, you're looking for a job, just go LinkedIn and then make a connection. I
Even
mean
see,
the
my all platform, like other platforms like YouTube, Facebook, Instagram is managed by someone else, right? Like there's Baba Shankar, who is my graphic designer, who is managing these platforms, right? But
yeah,
personally, my LinkedIn, I don't
yes,
have given the access of LinkedIn to anyone, right? If
yes.
someone is sending message on LinkedIn, only I am replying them.
Well
And
done.
this
Yeah,
number, this WhatsApp number, right? I am only managing it. I don't want to put anyone else here between me
yeah,
and my subscribers, like so that we
yeah,
can directly interact with you. Because I know, see, someone have follow me, right? They want to make connection with me only, right? Not with someone
yes,
else.
yes,
So that's
yes,
why I am only managing my WhatsApp and LinkedIn. So if you are talking to on LinkedIn, that means you are directly talking to me only.
yes,
And whenever I am getting time, I try to spend time on LinkedIn, on the WhatsApp only, right? To solve the queries of the
yes.
students. And after that, sometime I am trying to make some videos as well for YouTube. Because as I told you, I love to teach, right, networking.
Yeah.
So I love to make videos as well, like troubleshooting videos, real time scenarios. Whenever I'm getting the idea right in my mind, I try to record that. And the
Actually, on YouTube, sorry to interrupt you, sir. Actually, on YouTube, I mean your channel there, so many content. Yeah, from every aspect, from I mean CCNA, CCNP. So very useful, actually.
and
Yeah.
even when I will be not on this planet, then also my video will be there. Yes or no?
But also, I think last time I heard it was 3 months ago or 2 months ago. You guys send the satellite in moon. Is it correct? India, is that correct? I think there was they
No,
make
no,
a satellite. No,
no.
no, yeah.
I don't have idea
But
about you. Is there anyone
yeah,
who
did
can
you
answer?
guys
Yes,
hear?
Jyoti? Yes. Yes, Murali?
What?
Yes, sir, they said this. I mean, they said something, satellite something.
Oh yeah, sir. I think
Yes.
that was I heard something from India because the IT in India, growing every day.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
fat.
That is absolutely true.
Yeah,
But since last 10 days, I think I am very busy. Even I am not. I have not opened the Facebook or the news channels. I'm
yeah.
completely busy. Very tight routine from since last 10 days, right? So that's why I'm not much familiar with that news. But great, thanks. You
Yeah,
are
no,
living in Canada and you are informing me this.
no, yeah, because sir, because like I said, I really like this field. I really, really like it. So that's why anytime in Iran or India or Canada, I'm all over the world. I love it. I watch it.
No, this is the absolute true. India is growing, and the Indian people are very hard working,
Yes,
right? They believe
and
even
business minded,
yes,
business minded too.
not business minded. You cannot say like everyone is
No,
like business minded, but
most of them.
most of them okay, that is fine. But everyone is, I think, hard working, right? They believe in hard working, like
Yeah,
they can do anything to achieve their goal.
yeah. Also, I mean, business minded. I mean, very negotiator, best negotiator. Honestly, here, whenever, for example, you're dealing something, for example, okay, so I mean, always there's a negotiation, which is nice. Why not?
And see the founder of big companies like Google. Founder is
Yeah,
Indian. Jad Scaler, founder is Indian. Mr. Jai
yeah,
has founded Jad Scaler. Jad Scaler is very popular in the cloud, right? In the cloud security, he is providing cloud security services. They have multiple
yeah,
product, right? And he is the global
yeah,
leader. He is also Indian, right? So
yeah. There was a anyway. I would like share something. I think 2 weeks ago there was a wedding. The richest Indian guy. There was a wedding, and then all of the celebrities from the whole world they came to India, and one of the richest guy, Indian richest guy.
where in Canada?
No, no, no. I think the guy, of course, from India, who is the richest man.
Okay, richest man. Yes, 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 yes.
Yeah,
Correct, correct.
all of the celebrities they came to India. They attend his wedding.
Great. Yes, that is true. Because as I told you, Indian are hard worker, and now India is growing exponentially, right? Even if you will find the networking, if you will put network engineer on LinkedIn, you will get on the top like Indian only, right? Who have
Yeah.
multiple CCI number, right? Who have multiple global certifications.
Yes.
Right? Like multiple people are there in the India. Total number of CCI in the world is 60,000. Around 60,000 number of CCIs are there. Out of 60,000 around the world, 40,000 are Indian only.
You see.
Even more than 40,000 are Indian only.
But also one more thing, please, sir. Remember the population in India, of course. Because
Yeah,
to
population is high, but the government, see the government how they are managing it as well, right?
oh yeah, of course, of course, of course. But I think Sir Moridi is Moridi, right? The Prime Minister of India. He is such a nice guy, correct? And
Yeah,
also a smart guy.
yes, yes, yes. Smart guy.
And very humble. And very humble, correct?
Correct, correct.
Yeah, I like it.
And we all, we all Indian, like our brother, sister,
Yeah,
mother, father, wife, son, like that, the strong relationship. And we believe, like you belongs to other country, but we all like feel that you are also from the same family, even not from the
yeah,
country,
yeah,
right? You
yeah,
are also like a
yeah.
brother only.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I even here I have friend here. I have uh, Indian guys. I mean, I have friends here. So nice, and then yeah,
Great,
very
great,
nice.
great.
Most of the from Punjabis. Sir, you from Punjabi?
Yes, no,
You guys?
I am not Punjabi, but most of
Yeah,
you see in the Canada or like in the Dubai or in the US, you will see like most of the people are Punjabi there, right?
yeah.
Punjabi people move there. outside.
Moved, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, also, sir, most of them security. They are here, just that their job is security in the mall, in the bank. They are security guard.
Yes, yes.
Most of them, yeah.
Okay, so now it's too
Thank you.
late in India, guys. That's all. Okay, let's meet tomorrow on the time.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank
Anything
you so
else?
much.